Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel. This is Paul
And Rob.
from Two Bears Homestead. As you know, part of our homesteading where you are while we're still in Florida, we are working on our front beds and doing what we can. So in light of that, or in that spirit, we have purchased a, sorry Rob, you're out of the picture. We purchased a VEGO bed. So what we bought was the 9-in-1, I'll do it over my face this time, the 9-in-1, which gives you 9 different configurations on the VEGO bed. So we are going to do basically a long oval, which is what is that? You can read that box. It's going to be 6.5, no, I'm sorry, 6.5 by 3.5 feet. So he can turn the box around. The box is empty, so we have the box out of the box, but I'll hold it over my face this time. So those are the different configurations of the 9-in-1 modular set. So we're excited about it because we did a lot of discussing of what we're going to do. We did a lot of discussing in what we were going to do with that section out in the front of our home, and whether we were going to build a raised bed like we did in our last home, whether we were going to do a different brand. So ultimately our research has led us to the VEGO.
Yes.
And I kind of like what I see so far. It looks pretty straightforward. There are a ton of other videos out there on the VEGO bed, but I think this is going to work well for us because we're not...
Well, plus considering the last raised beds that we had, we made them ourselves.
Right. And the cost wasn't any different. Like, we broke it down, you know, even with the cost of lumber pre-pandemic, it was still less expensive to do the VEGO bed. So that's the path we've chosen on this one. And, you know, we're under no illusion. We're not going to be able to do a huge garden or anything, but it'll be a little kitchen garden, some herbs, and we have to remember that it's out front.
Yeah.
So it has to be.
As you can see, we're filming this sitting in our driveway.
Yeah, on cold cement now. Cold in Florida. Right now it's like 50 degrees. So many of you can't relate to 50 degrees in the middle of the winter time as being cold, but for us it's pretty cold. So, but anyway, so we're going to show you us putting it together, kind of where we're positioning it, and enjoy the ride.
So I found the easiest way to do this, because they give you a little Allen wrench to do it, but I just use more simpler tools, my own socket wrench and drill. So the easiest way to really do this is that I just hand tighten each screw and nut. The 2 top ones just gets a hex nut that's covered, and then the remainder 4 are just plain nuts at the bottom. So I just find out that you just put in the screw and the nut, hand tighten, and then go back and just tighten all of them at one shot. It's just much easier, quicker, and a lot less strenuous and aggravating to try to tighten every single bolt and nut at one time.
Right, right.
So
yeah, so basically just, you know, get it together and then go back and tighten it up.
Right. Okay. So let's go ahead and finish setting the rest of this up.
So we were talking about, after we put the bed in place, what we're going to fill it with. You know, I originally thought I was just going to fill the bottom with limbs and all that fun stuff because, as you may know or may not know, we were hit by a Category 5 hurricane, 3 months ago. So we have a lot of landscaping and horticultural debris around. So I am taking a ride to the back of our park where we have a huge pile of mulch, and I want to take a look at that and see if that'll be something that'll work for us, because it's going to be free, and doing everything on a budget is a good idea, right?
Yes.
Free is good. So we're going to take a look at that mulch pile and see what it looks like. So this is the debris pile in my community, just all wood chips and ground mulch and stuff. And then you can see on the other side is more of the branches and horticultural debris. So what I think we're going to do is go ahead and grab a few loads of this stuff. I think this is going to be great. I'm going to have to kind of pick and choose where I dig so I don't get some of that crap in there, because this is all hurricane horticultural debris. But I think this is going to work out really well. And I don't know that I want to there's a lot of pine needles in this, so I think this is going to work out really, really well in terms of what I might need. You see there's different leaves. They look like, those leaves look like live oak leaves. And there's a whole bunch of fun stuff in here. So I think we'll be okay trying some of this. I'm digging down. It's already decomposing down there. So that's pretty good. And you can see the mycelium is actually starting to develop too. So I think we'll be okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Obviously we're not finishing it today. So we'll do the best we can. But today I wanted to figure out that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do it. We're going to get a truck and we're going to bring some of this stuff over to our raised bed. What do you think?
I think it's a good idea, and then we just put good soil on top of it and just let that decompose.
Yeah, and I think it'll be a good start, and we'll find some good compost locally. I'm not going to put this on top. This isn't ready to break down. It's not broken down far enough. I might be able to dig down lower and see what I find, and maybe that's some good compost down there. But it's only been sitting here 3 months, and it's literally just been piles of it. So this might work. So we're gonna take the journey on that one. What do you think? Ready to get back on the golf cart?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, well, we're going to wrap that video here. We want to, it's the day after Christmas, so we're kind of just chilling a little bit. We got what we wanted to accomplish. We got the bed built and placed. We have a plan. We still need to get something to level the bottom of the bed off, so this will be kind of maybe a 3-part video, you think?
Yeah.
3-part series? Yeah, we'll do a 3-parter. That way we can get the, every step that we're doing. Because we also have a green stalk that we put together. We want to hopefully get that done in the next few days as well. And we'll do a video on that as well. All right, thanks for joining us. Two Bears Homestead. Like us, follow us, subscribe, press all those buttons, give us a thumbs up. We're ready to go.
All right, have a good day, everyone.